Okay. Once I sort this out, get started. Okay, here. All right. So this poem I'm going to perform in is called "Being and Becoming." I wrote it. It's one of my more recent poems, so I wrote it maybe a couple months ago. And I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. It begins like this. Much easier. Okay. Let me tell you the story of the gold rush children with the pressures of success. Growing up, all I wanted to do was impress. See my mother's distress due to working to excess, all for a chance to possess and a shot of progress. Notice young had the illusion of time, had me feeling restless, as I was mentally inclined to take hold of a life that was meant to be mine. Only place I felt peace when I was near the divine. Still, I had many questions and simple answers wouldn't suffice. But the pursuit of knowledge came at a heavy price. Too many thoughts in my head from reading everyone else's advice. To do with my vice, a peace of mind would be nice. Looking in the mirror, saying to myself, you only have you, but who even are you? And is that even true? Playing a game of guess who, without any clues? Existential questioning, called at the New World Blues. Sometimes feel like the man on the wire, balancing relationships in my mind on fire, trying to be the man that my family require. Got a mother to retire and a house to buy her. And it's my brother so, then I'm the keeper. Spending hours on the phone like, bro, don't be a sheep. We live in a gutter, so you gotta take a leap. Gifted a gab, we don't need a knife to cut deep. So tired, cause the only time I dream is when I'm not asleep. Feel all this pressure to live up to what they told me I'm gonna be. So I isolate myself. You can't help me, it's on me. Once knew a girl who did love me, but as we grew closer, my heart felt heavy. Like, how do I explain that I'm trying to build a legacy? And the sense of urgency is because I don't want to be a memory. See so many people losing hope in those dreams. Little echoes of what should have been, felt in muffled screams. So I live my life in dreams and bounce between extremes. One day I walk around with a smile that redeems. Next I question my life and if it's all what it seems. I'm going to continue. There's a second part to this one. It goes, time is money, so spend, invest, pray, or just let it run it over and watch the devil take the rest. God gives us a lifetime and we live it all in jest. See many fail the test, so I'm trying to do more and say less. But I'm caught between the tension of being and becoming. No idea whether I'm building or if I'm succumbing. No, one day I'll be thriving and that day is coming. But what become of the days that I keep on sacrificing? Telling myself, telling my friends, we only got one life, trying to fool them with belief. But I'm persistent in my confidence, so they get the relief. Then they misunderstand me and this creates a sense of strife, which was never my intention. It's a consequence of my way of life. Do not go softly, softly into the long night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Be so bright, the death trembles at the sight. Learn to balance the hard work and nature's delight. Wonder why we look at duality and call it weakness. Don't we see the comes and goes and eternal bleakness? Only within ourselves still remains a vastness. I'm trying not to forget in this world we're all guests. So I'll surrender to the Lord and hope for the best. One of his soldiers, but I'm tempted at the rest. My mother prays for me, so I know I'll stay blessed. In the night I hear her whispering, remember who you are. She taught me to be open, because vulnerability breeds charisma. And no matter where you go, to always keep your character. For in true darkness, the only hope you have is within. That's why it's so painful and smother it in sin. Used to preach isolation to achieve differentiation. Thinking being alone was a cause for celebration. Then I made a realization and saw what my soul actually requires. Now I contemplate the price people pay for what everyone else desires. Thank you.